Hey guys, this is the Trading for Dummies series brought to you by Mastermind Trading. Introduction. In recent video, I have centered around trading psychology as well as philosophy. And those who have been following me through my years in this space would know that the emphasis of my trading style, of my trading philosophy, centers around psychology, centers around mindset, thus the name Mastermind Trading. Now, in this video, I want to talk about a book that best describe my trading philosophy when it comes to approaching the market from a mental point of view. Now, there have been quite a lot of books that have been written by great authors. Now, some of my best are Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, as well as Trading for a Living by Alexandra Arnold. Now, why both of these books, I think, are by every means some of the greatest books when it comes to trading psychology. Best Loser Win by Tom Hougaard best describe my trading philosophy, my trading style when it comes to psychology as well as technicalities. Best Loser Wins for me is rated number one because it is not just a book that explains trading psychology. It goes a bit further to give practical step, to outline practical steps that can be followed, working on one's psychology to achieve the desired result that they look forward in the market. I have outlined 6 points, which I consider to be the six most important points from this book, Best Loser Win by Tom Hougaard, and that's what we'll be talking about in this video. In the general, conventional, and traditional sense, when we talk about trading and trading education, the emphasis for most educators as well as most traders is usually on trading strategy as well as technique, while downplaying and underemphasizing psychology. Now, in this book, Best Loser Win, Tom Hougaard has emphasized that the best traders isn't the ones who win the most. The best traders are the ones who loses the best. Now, shifting away from the conventional emphasis of technicalities, because traders are always looking for that holy grail technique that will give a 90% win rate. Now, Tom Hougaard has emphasized that the best traders are not the ones that win every trade. They are the ones that knows how to lose when they are wrong. He advised that the aim rather should be to embrace being a professional loser, that the goal isn't to avoid losses. The goal is to lose small when you're wrong and then to win big when you're right. So, professional losers, according to Tom Hougaard, are those that know how to lose by losing small, losing quickly when they are wrong, and then winning big, winning as long as they can when they are right. He went a bit further to say that in the game of trading, your mindset is greater than your strategy. Your mindset is bigger and more important than your strategy, which is something that I think, overemphasized in previous videos where I mentioned that technique, methodology, strategies when it comes to trading, by my own experience in the market, only make up for 5% of what is required to become a long-term profitable trader, thus a successful trader. And for me, mindset and psychology makes up for 95% of what is actually required to achieve grand profitability when it comes to trading. I believe that the game of trading is won first in the head and then in the market. You should control your ego, your emotions, as well as emotional impulses before, during, and after a trade. Each trade, I say, repeats itself because people never learn. And the financial market is one place where this statement is so true because history almost always repeats itself because traders almost never learn. Now, for me, and according to this book, Best Loser Win by Tom Hougaard, one of the best way to actually make sure that history never repeats itself, especially unwanted history, never repeat itself in your life as well as your trading journey, is by journaling your trade. Now, why for a lot of people, journaling might be maybe just a means to keep track, to keep record of your trades as well as your trading P&L. In this book, Best Loser Win, Tom Hougaard emphasized that by journaling your trade, you are not just keeping records of your trades as winners and losers, but you're taking record of your trades, your thoughts, your emotions, as well as behavioral impulses when you are in the market, which is what is very important because, as we have stated earlier, strategy makes up for 5%. You have to pay attention to what is going on in your mind when you are in a trade. And by journaling or trade journaling is one good as well as very important way to actually go about this by keeping track of your trades, the reason for your entry, the reason for your exit, your stop level, and your trade journal should also include feelings and emotions that are attached to that trade. And then, very importantly, I've seen a lot of traders do journaling, automated journaling. Automated journaling, basically journaling on a tab, online, or anywhere. For me, I recommend that when journaling your trade, you should do a handwritten journaling. There is there is a signal, there's a neural signal that is sent to your brain when you write things down. Write down the reason for your entry, the reason for your exit, the reason for your stop level, the reason for in fact the feeling you have about that trade. You should journal everything about your trade and then occasionally fall back to that journal to reassess yourself. In Best Loser Win, Tom Hougaard also emphasized that it is very important for long-term survival, for long-term growth in the market, to detach your self-worth from your trading P&L. Now, I have mentioned in previous video that trading success or profitability is not defined by one winner or one loser. Trading success and profitability is not even defined by a series of winners or a series of losers. You have to, the game has to be a long term game for you, and you have to define profitability and success based on long term basis. You should completely detach your self worth from the result of one trade or one winning day or one trading week or one trading month. Focus on your long term goal and let that be the motivating factor that gets you going, not good days or bad days, winning trades or non winning trades. Without a doubt, I think we can all agree that the hallmark of successful traders is discipline. What differentiates a successful trader from basically everyone else in the market is their discipline to set rules and then stick to those rules till the very end. You have to not just do guesswork in the market, you have to plan your trade, trade your plan. You have to have a set of trading rules. You should have a framework that guides your operation in the market and stick with it completely. Now, define your risk, define your entry, define your exit, define your stop loss level before every trade, and follow them through till the very end. In Best Loser Win, Tom Hougaard also emphasized that why winners are great, winners are good for motivation and everything else in the market. And for 90% of the people that get into trading, especially from this part of the world, especially from Africa and Asia, I think that the emphasis, the focus for most of the people that are coming into the financial trading space is usually on making gains on just how much they can make trading the global financial market. Now, why all of that is good, all of that is great for motivation, Tom Hougaard in Best Loser Win emphasized that your focus, your number one, your primary focus should be on survival first, and then gains will come later. The capital preservation, as I like to state, should always come before capital growth. You have to develop a system for yourself that help you preserve what you have first before you can even start to think of ways to multiplying them. So capital preservation before capital gains, survive the market first, and then you find yourself succeeding in the market. I'm going to end this video by saying the best loser isn't about finding the best indicator or strategy in the market. Best loser is about becoming a better thinker. If you master your mind, the market becomes much simpler. Thus, mastermind trading. I remain Monaco Daniel, the mastermind trader from the world most populous Black nation. I'll see you all in the next video.